I'm Mitch Lane, aka Meals by Mitch, and we're here with Pockets of Plate, and we're going to show you how to cook some festive treats on a budget. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to do some Doughball tear and shares, but put a Christmassy twist on it, and we're going to stuff them with some pigs in blankets, so it's going to be a proper naughty little treat. What you're going to need is 500 grams of strong bread flour, got some cheddar cheese, some leftover pigs in blankets, a couple of balls of mozzarella. If you want, you could use grated mozzarella. A few sprigs of rosemary and thyme. I mean, if you're feeling a little bit fancy, you could grow this in your garden. 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, 10 grams of yeast, pinch of salt, 80 grams of butter. Okay, so we're going to start off by making the dough. I'm going to add the yeast into the warm water. I'm just going to give it a quick stir. And then we're going to tip this into the flour. Pinch of salt in there. And it's all about just bringing this together now to form a dough. You just want to flour your surface now. Get the dough on there. It's all about just kneading this dough now. 3 to 4, maybe even 5 minutes just to bring it all together. I suppose if you've got kids at this point, you could get them to take over. It's almost like just playing with a big piece of Play-Doh. I'm just going to shape it into a ball, back into the bowl, covering a damp cloth. And we're just going to leave that for 1 hour, just to sit and prove, until it's risen up nicely. Right, this has been now proving for 1 hour. And look at that, tripled in size. So what we're going to do now is got cooked pigs in blankets. Just going to cut each one in half, just so there's plenty to go around into each dough ball. So grab a piece of dough off. So just spread it out in your hand, pig in blankets inside, a little bit of cheddar in there, and just roll it around in your hand like this. Roll it out into a ball. And it's just a matter about repeating the process. Last one going onto the tray now. Because we want it to be extra little bit indulgent, we're going to get a ball of mozzarella. Just get some mozzarella in between each ball. It's just about a matter of really filling all the cracks, really. What we're going to do is we're going to make like a garlicky, herby butter. Got a little bit of rosemary here. Just going to run the knife through it, just chop it up nice and fine. A few bits of thyme on there. You only need probably like 4 to 5 cloves out of here. Just enough to give it a nice little hum. Just going to run the knife through these cloves of garlic. They don't need to be too fine, just packed up. I've melted the 80 grams of butter in there. But all we're going to do is we're just going to get the fresh herbs in. And the garlic. Give all this a little mix around. You should smell that, honestly. The garlic smells incredible. Look at that. Look at the colours. It's a good baste now. Make sure every ball's getting a bit of the herbs, bit of the garlic. I'm going to take that now to the oven, 180 degrees for about 20 minutes, or until they're nicely golden all over. "20 minutes later, it's going to look something like this, and look at the absolute state of it. I'm just going to dress it up a little bit, you know, get a little bit of fresh rosemary in there. Should we have a look what's inside one of them then? Look at that. Cheesy, sausagey, indulgent, garlicky, herby. And if you want, you can serve with a little bit of cranberry sauce. And just look at that. Absolutely stunning.